Have you had your morning coffee yet? A new study says that mornings are actually the worst time to down a cup of joe, if you can believe that.
All right, so when should you be drinking coffee, and how can you spice it up while you're at it? Joining us right now is Women's Health Magazine contributor and registered dietitian, Carrie Glassman. Carrie, welcome back.
Hi, good morning.
So wait, no morning coffee. What are the ideal times to have coffee and why?
Okay, so this is a theory based on the fact that we shouldn't drink coffee when our cortisol levels are raised. And our cortisol levels are raised at a few different times throughout the day. Our cortisol is a stress hormone, but it also gives us a little bit of a natural boost in energy.
Okay.
And the theory is that when you have coffee at that same time, it's going to reduce the effects of coffee, and it's redundant. It's a theory.
What are the best times, though, according to this theory, that
if we get up normal hours, not like us?
Okay, so at about 10 a.m., and then 2 to 5 p.m. are going to be the better times based on the fact that they're after the times that our natural cortisol.
We're going to put this to the test tomorrow.
It'll be great if we're hosting America's Newsroom.
Here's the thing. We also have to remember that caffeine in coffee is a stimulant.
Yes.
It does also help with our cognition, and I'm not so sure I'm giving up my morning coffee.
No, I'm not sure anyone is, but it's nice to know when it performs best. So assuming we're drinking it at the right or wrong time, what can we put in our coffee to give it a little boost?
Okay, so this has become really popular in Norway and Sweden, and now even in the Midwest. What people are doing is they're adding an egg to their coffee. So we're just going to throw some egg right in here.
You mean scrambled
eggs
an egg,
literally, you crack an egg in here, and then you brew it, okay? And then you just go like this, and then you want to try it.
Whoa, you brew it?
Yes,
so you have
after.
to put some
so
water
you mix
in there,
it.
Right?
You mix it together.
So this
that's already brewed. You can go for it.
This is egg coffee.
That's egg coffee.
So brewing it cooks it, in fact, would it?
Exactly. It is, because, the heat is going to cook it.
I don't taste the egg.
It clarifies
is there one in there?
And it's supposed to change the color, make it a little bit easier to
and
get
there's
down.
protein in there,
And there's a little bit of protein.
Why not? Okay, so maple syrup.
Maple syrup's also very popular in Canada. And what I actually like about maple syrup is, and here you can try this too, is that many people go for the artificial sweeteners in their coffee to sweeten it up. And actually, we know that that's a worse decision.
Good.
Artificial sweeteners can
drink it again?
we're just going to load you up on the caffeine today.
To clean my palate.
We're firing Brian up this morning.
This is actually a better choice. A little bit of the real thing is much better than the artificial sweetener, which has actually been shown to put you at a greater risk for obesity than the real thing.
Yeah, I actually don't like that.
Oh, I feel like I would.
You don't? Okay. You're going to like it. So you like it straight up? Okay.
So we have salt,
so
peanut butter.
Adding a little bit of salt can help reduce the perception of the acidity, so make the coffee a little less bitter. I put a lot in there, though. I probably added a little bit too much.
I should have thrown some pepper in there, too. What about peanut butter?
Peanut butter, I love it. I haven't tried this, but I'm definitely going to try the peanut butter one. I have to say, you want to make sure the coffee is really hot, though. But think about it, adding hazelnut, hazelnut-flavored coffee, you might like that.
This too?
And you're getting a little bit of healthy fat in there.
Do you like this?
Yeah.
I'm putting Brian to the
Is that why I'm here? I'm just
You're going to be like this. You're
I don't
like
get
this
to
the end
talk.
of the day.
I just sip.
While you're testing
No one even asks me if I like it. They just give it to me, and then they just move on.
Which one have you liked? You said you kind of like the egg, which is interesting.
You don't listen to me anyway.
I always listen to you.
I'm listening. Do you like the peanut butter?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how about this? Butter or coconut butter? Well,
butter and grass-fed butter and coconut. The Bulletproof coffee fans are huge fans of this. It's supposed to give you longer lasting energy, keep you a little bit satisfied.
CrossFitters are big into this.
Yep, they certainly are. Because those are healthier saturated fats in there, which we do know provides satiety and
why cinnamon?
So cinnamon, same thing as nutmeg. Cinnamon is obviously it's a spice that's considered a sweet spice, so you don't need to add the sweeteners. You don't need to add the sweeteners. Cinnamon also, as we were talking about before, helps control your blood sugar. You're not adding any calories. You're getting a little antioxidants.
Okay, so overall, Brian, if you had to pick one, what would you do before we go? So your pick so far is what, Brian? And then
I would say I like the egg the best.
Really?
To me, I found this a little bit stunning. The salt I don't really need. The peanut butter I usually like, but not in combination. This I could keep staring at the butter. It's making me sick.
I think maybe that wasn't hot enough. That's not fair.
You didn't even stir it.
Right, I know.
I got a mouthful of cinnamon.
That's the way Elizabeth hands it to me. She doesn't stir it.
Extra cinnamon, more antioxidants.
Nice and spicy. There you go. Well,
I like the way you just don't join the study. You have your own analysis.
I tell you what.
Yeah, I have to have my own opinion here.
Steve's going to go grab some water. We are fully caffeinated this morning. We have a new way to approach our coffee at the right time of day. Carrie Glassman, thank you so much for that.
You're so welcome.
We'll see you next time.